They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. In pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings, the crow sings. Fraud the Reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaping begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, as Elmo rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fronted a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings. The crow sings. The crow's and deception welcomes reapers. Any reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers.
Saturday. Can you hear me okay? Hoping I don't have any audio issues today at all during this live stream. Because we all know it's not a Reaper live without audio issues. Always. Hoping none today. Awesome. How's everybody Saturday? Last night was a long night. Audio is a little low. Damn it. Told ya. Okay, how's that? I mean, I can always go into settings and up it, but I can also just put it right up to my mouth. So, but then you're going to get me sniffing because of my sinus issues, and then somebody's going to clip that and say, oh, guess what she's doing? Here, let me go into settings and audio, mic volume, boom. It's at 200, so hopefully I don't have to yell into a microphone. There they are. I wanted to welcome Angie for becoming a new YouTube member on my channel. Thank you so much and welcome. And welcome to Angela, who gifted, or actually she gifted 5 Friday the Reaper memberships after becoming a member. Thank you so much, and congratulations to those who got it, and welcome. Whew, not used to starting out that way. I almost got tongue-tied. Oh my God. Okay, so please remember, questions must be put in all caps. That way I know it's a question and not just a statement. Cash, you're good because you just entered. I noticed I said that right when she came in and said hey to everybody in all caps. All questions in caps. That way me and the mods know what's a question, what's a statement tonight, depending on how long it takes us to get through all this Lisa shit that exploded last night. Yeah, it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. By the way, this is the 3rd time she's threatened to sue me for defamation. This would be the 4th time I've been threatened with a lawsuit. Chili was the first one. Lisa 3 times. And it's not like Lisa doesn't have the money to do it. I guess somebody's claiming that they will help her. I have the screenshots of that. The comment from which video was it? One of the shorts or the video that I made. It was pretty short. It was like 8 minutes long. They commented on it. We'll be taking a look at those. Okay. There's a ghost in my computer. We'll be taking a look at that because, again, yeah. Defamation. Lisa, in order to sue me for defamation, you have to prove that I have created a tremendous loss of income for you. Sorry, Lisa, scamming for drug money is not considered income, especially in the eyes of our law. And then you have to prove that I damaged your reputation. Now, you have always had the reputation as a lying, scamming drug addict. I didn't give you that reputation. That reputation was on you when I came on scene a year and 4 months ago. So that's on you. And since you can't prove that I did any of that, good luck suing me. I mean, I would countersue, of course. I wouldn't get any countersue would be that Lisa, by law, could no longer get on social media for the rest of her natural born life. That's what I would countersue. And guess what? I'm sure a judge would grant it too, especially after everything he gets to see. But that defamation lawsuit wouldn't even make it to court because it would be thrown out before it even got to me. So good luck, Lisa. Good luck. And we're going to go over all of that. I'm cutting in and out. Awesome. Am I really? Did you see the question? No. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I need to start just looking at the screen when I'm talking because half the time I don't. Okay. I see. I thought I saw a question, but I think it just disappeared. Is it true that some random lady offered Lisa $1,000? I honestly have no clue. Where'd that come from? Is that new? Because I've not heard that. Unless you're talking about they wanted to do some kind of documentary on her, which, yeah, right. I mean, if there was going to be, you would email it to me. Anytime you want to give me information, go ahead and just email it. There's my email on the screen. And my name Star just gifted 5 Friday the Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever got them and welcome. Oh yeah, she's going to continue to claim she doesn't know Mo, but she does. My question, why wasn't the police called on Lisa if she was taking things? My thoughts. Okay, so according to the person, they flat out said the police aren't going to do jack shit. Number one, they don't care about Lisa. Number two, they're so understaffed up there that if they did get to it, it would be late. But something we don't understand about that area is they would prefer street justice over taking it to the police. Because them reporting it, it's a 50-50 chance if something's going to happen to her. They know if they take it to themselves to deal with it, there's a 100% chance that something would be done. I'm not for that, okay? I'm not for the violence or anything like that. But I'm not them. I don't live there. I don't live in that area. I say report it to the police. That's my opinion. Now, the lady whose packages were stolen from her porch, yes, there is video footage. Yes, Nicole's getting that. So as soon as she has it, she will send it to me, and then you guys will see it. I can't rush her. I can't rush her neighbor. Neither can she. She doesn't know that neighbor like she knows the rest of them. But I guess the other neighbors do know her, so they're the ones getting the footage from this neighbor and giving it to Nicole, and then Nicole will give it to me. Now, Lisa said last night, and we will go over this live stream here in a moment. Lisa said last night that she wants proof that this guy said that she broke into his car. And then what was it? She would give, what was it, $1,000 or $1 million, and that she would also leave social media forever. Well, the proof has been up for 2 days on Nicole's YT channel or YouTube channel, and I put it in my current video that will be made public after this live stream twice. So Lisa, we know that you're not going to pay up because you can't even afford half of a crack rock. So I do expect you to pay up on the second half, which is get the fuck off social media for the rest of your natural born life. We would all appreciate that. Society would be so grateful if you just got off social media. No, I didn't see it. Hold on, let me. Usually it shows me in here, but it's not showing me. I'll back up and look for it. But, so yeah, those were the 2 promises that Lisa made. Now, we know that she didn't mean either one of those because she knows that proof has been out. Okay, I saw the memberships that people either purchased or gifted, but that's it. We all know she's not going to abide by anything she promises. She can't even be honest about what she wants that money for. And I don't know what the hell she thinks she's going to throw out about Nicole. Yes, Nicole let Lisa use her phone that entire week when she had no phone. Now, before everybody starts going in open arms and, oh my God, why would Nicole do that? Oh my God, she enabled her. No, she was, in my opinion, getting the proof. She sent me the the text messages between Lisa and Devaney Leroy, who was sending her money. And there's a call log of every day that she called Devaney begging for money. Lisa also showed up at Nicole's house, and she also sent me the camera footage of every time Lisa showed up at her house with Nate. She showed up one day at Nicole's house, and Nicole was asleep, so her daughter answered the door and actually, begged her to use her phone, then proceeded to ask Nicole's daughter for money. Lisa even asked Nicole's minor son for money. Neither one of them gave her money. Thank goodness, they both have brains. I mean, this is just absolutely disgusting. I am going to play the footage of the man saying that that her and Nate broke into their car. Let me go ahead and do that now, actually. It's already on my YouTube. I just have to go in there and open it up. Everything is already downloaded to my account, so that way I don't have to make you wait for me to download shit. The lives have been uploaded to my account, all of that. All I need to do right now is grab this because I want you guys to hear it. All right, there's that. And this is actually coming from my new video that, like I said, will come out will be coming out right after this live stream. I am not looking at the chat right now. I am on my YouTube account pulling this really quick. Just give me one moment. So I have to fast forward to a bunch of this. Here it is. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and share the screen. I also turned on closed caption in this video so that you can actually read what they're saying in case you can't fully hear them. Okay, so let's put that up there like that. Okay, ready? Even half of a crack rock. So we all know she's not going to give nobody $1,000. However, I will hold you on the getting off social media for the rest of your life. I'm fixing to show that proof of this man saying that you broke into somebody's car, Lisa.
Hey, I'm sorry for that.
No,
Hey,
what the hell happened?
Well,
Hold on.
harassing us for like 3-4 days, these people, man. I mean, they're like a couple now all of a sudden.
They broke into my car.
They broke into her?
I wonder if that's who was in my fucking car the other
Yep,
day.
told you.
And then I want to see you off the internet fucking forever. There you go. There's the proof of the person that Lisa and Nate broke into their car. There they are letting Nicole know. Now, this happened right after Lisa and Nate were walking backwards away from this guy down the street. That was the camera footage that I put out from Nicole's camera footage from her house. That was who she was in an argument with. He stopped to apologize to all of the neighbors for that whole scene. I would still call the police too, Debbie J. But that's us. Debbie J. That ask Nicole. I can't go into all of that. I know that she's been a part or attached to that family for 20 some years. So it just ask her. She explains it better because it's about her. Yeah, I can play it again. Hold on. All right. Of this man saying that you broke into somebody's car, Lisa.
Hey, I'm sorry for that.
No,
Hey,
what the hell
Dr. Judy.
happened?
Well, they
Hold on.
harassed us for like 3 or 4 days. These two, man. I mean, they're like a couple now. All of a sudden,
They broke into my car.
they broke into our car.
I wonder if that's who was in my fucking car the other
Yep,
night.
told you.
And then, so you hear first he says that Lisa and Nate have been harassing them for about 3 or 4 days. Then you hear the lady in the car say, they broke into my car. And then he said, yeah, they broke into our car. Now, he actually saw it happen. Some guy about the height of Nate also was walking around Nicole's car. Nicole has the video footage of it. And we're pretty sure it was probably Nate. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. She's going to send it to me. But it's there. This neighbor is not the only one who has complained of people breaking into their cars and that it looks like Lisa and Nate. And there is video footage of Lisa and Nate stealing a package or some packages off of somebody's porch. Like I said, that video I will show you once Nicole gets it from that neighbor and then she sends it to me. Debbie, once again, don't know. They do things their way down there in that area. And I guess he prefers street justice over calling the police because, as everybody knows, what good is calling the police on Lisa? They're severely understaffed, and it's Lisa. They're done dealing with her. So I don't know what to tell you on that. I'm sorry. Sorry, I just got a message. Does Nicole have all this proof from her phone? Yes. I have the screenshots of the text messages between Lisa and Devonay, and I also have the call log for every single day that Lisa was offline because she did not have a phone. I have the call log of her calling Devonay multiple times a day from Nicole's phone. Nicole also heard the conversations. Devonay did send Lisa the phone. That's why Lisa's back online. Devonay is a known TikTok scammer from 2023. People like tech know who this person is. I guess she also dealt with her, I guess exposed her or something, just like she has with Lisa. But she's been around a while, and then I guess she was ran off of TikTok, and now she's back helping Lisa. The one thing is she does not want to be known as the person helping Lisa. So I'm making sure that I say her name as many times as possible as being the person who is actively giving Lisa money. She gave Lisa money almost every single day that Lisa was offline, and we're talking between $100 and over $200 a day. So she kept Lisa nice and funded. Oh, hell no, Debbie J. Nope. Sorry, not happening anymore. That's not happening anymore. Debbie Nuff, thank you for the $5 super chat. She pisses me off more when she talks about you, the liar, and B is Lisa. Yeah. Okay, so why was Lisa raging out? Because she got caught. Because Nicole put out the truth about her breaking into the car, stealing packages off of porches. She showed the video footage of her screaming in the street. And let me remind everybody that those neighbors, not just Nicole, but everybody around there, deals with listening to Lisa screaming multiple times a day, every single day. This happens constantly. No, I agree, Dirty Smurf. I agree. That would be my guess. If you've noticed, she's got jewelry, she's got makeup, new clothes. Like, where else are they going to get all that stuff? I'm not saying 100% that's where she got it, but it's quite a coincidence that people are missing packages off their porches, and Lisa and Nate have been breaking into people's cars, and all of a sudden she has makeup, they have clothes and jewelry and all kinds of other shit. Yeah, tomorrow the new rules start. I doubt that anything will happen to her. I doubt it. But anyway, she's raging right now because she knows she's busted on everything that me and Nicole have put out. You know that Lisa only rages when she's been caught. When the truth has been put out about her and she knows it's going to hurt her, she rages like this. And that's exactly what she's doing. Okay, so Devaney is a stripper, so she makes, I guess, pretty decent money. But a lot of the money comes directly out of her husband's money. And I guess her husband is pretty pissed off, and she doesn't want him to know that she was still sending Lisa money this past week. Everything I know about Devaney. Hold on, let me open this up. I'm in the process of making a Devaney video, so it'll all be there anyways, but just a few things here. Let me see. Okay, so at one point, Devaney was in a pill ring from Florida to North Carolina. Her and a bunch of other people were sending money to one another through cash apps for like oxycodone and stuff like that. They were being sent by USPS because it couldn't be traced by ground mail, or maybe UPS. I don't know. She might have had put the wrong postal service. I don't know. She would make excuse after excuse what money was for until somebody caught wind of what Devaney was doing and exposed her. Devaney refused to show receipts. She started making products, collecting money, but never sent them to the buyers, continued to ask for money for this and that. She stole money from someone's GoFundMe. That was a GoFundMe for someone's passed away grandbaby. People started coming forward with proof of the tens of thousands they sent of money that was sent to Devaney because Devaney was telling people she was collecting money for a dead infant due to her dear friend being so distraught, which wasn't true. She shouldn't have been the one doing the GoFundMe. That's just a couple things. And this is coming directly from somebody who really knows her. I'm not going to give away who she is. She might let me at some point, but right now, I'm not going to give away who it is. Yeah, that's why I think she probably meant UPS or something. I don't know, but it was being mailed back and forth. Let's see. I might have missed some few questions. I do apologize. I was reading. But that's Devaney. That's the one that is actively enabling, helping Lisa, sending her money, and is the person that mailed Lisa a phone. Do you have any video from Devaney at work or from... What do you mean? Well, Jeremy, and you know what? That's fine. A lot of people don't like me too, so. But at least she's putting it out there. The main reason we were happy to at least get some of this out is people say that Nicole goes looking for Lisa to put it online. No, Lisa brings this to the neighborhood every single day. You guys don't realize there's days or some days that I am on the phone with Nicole, and all of a sudden you hear Lisa at the city steps screaming at the top of her lungs, and Nicole's in her house. And it just goes on and on and on. And it's like, how do you live with this shit? Like, everybody has to live with it. That lives right there. Everybody has to live with listening to Lisa and Nate screaming at each other constantly, or screaming at somebody else. Actually, when that camera footage of Lisa and Nate walking down the street, Nicole was in her kitchen when that first started. Then she moved out to the back porch. She moved out to the back porch after they had already passed her house. But she was in the kitchen when it was all being heard in the live stream. What does Devin get from Lisa by sending her that much money? I just don't understand. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. That's a very good question, though. And they do, or they used to, and that's why they don't anymore, because no matter how many times they called on Lisa, nothing was done. The police are done with getting phone calls about Lisa. They're sick of it. They don't even, if you call and you tell them that there's a lady online or there's a lady walking down the street screaming, and they ask who it is, if you know who it is, and you say Lisa, they just say, okay, that's it. They don't even pass it along. Denise, that's a good question. It could be, like, it's very possible, but I find it hard to believe that Lisa would part with any drugs to send it to somebody else. Yes, it's like Rocky Balboa. I have seen in the past Nicole and Lisa going at it, cussing each other. Lisa wouldn't have got that close to me like that, saying what she was. I'm a different breed. I would have went to jail. And you know what? Nicole has even said she would have gone to jail too and taken the charge, but her kids. She's not going to go to jail and leave her kids like that. See, Lisa don't give a shit about her kids. We know that. We've seen it. So basically, Lisa's allowed to do whatever she wants and gets away with it. Yeah, basically, that's how it's been lately, yeah. Oh, Lisa, nobody is saying Nicole is a saint. What is wrong? Like, because she's giving correct information and proving what Lisa does not mean you have to automatically like Nicole. Like, we get it. You don't like Nicole. Move on. I'm just going to skip those. Yes, she is hands down the North Side raccoon. Yes. When I first started reporting on Nate, I had a different address. The correct address is the one that I called the landlord on. That one is a lot closer to Hanini's than the other one. And that address has already been put out. Question, why is there an investigation on Lisa if nothing's being done? Because the investigation is not with the local PD. Yeah, I mean, that's what like. Nicole is not the issue here, but a couple people want to just only focus on that, and it's a little weird. As far as I have been told, and as far as I know, yes, there is an active investigation, but it is not with the local PD. There's actually a couple. Courtney, thank you. Good question. What are I guess it's just some steps that you walk up on. I guess they just call them city steps because they're within the city. I don't know. Okay, I mean, and Jeremy, that's your opinion, and your opinion is allowed here. I'm totally fine with whatever your opinion is. And she knew that people were going to say those things about her because she did let Lisa use her phone. But how else would we have gotten the proof that she was getting money the whole time she didn't have a phone? And how else would we have gotten the proof that this girl sent her a phone from Florida so that Lisa could get back online? Right, can't deny proof whether it's Nicole giving it or not. Okay, there are thousands of Lisas in Pittsburgh. That's why the police won't do anything. We got murders they haven't solved. The city steps are the courthouse steps, I believe. They're that close to the courthouse? Really? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's steps all over Pittsburgh. I think they're just assuming... I don't know. There's steps. I guess instead of, like, because somebody could say, you know, my front steps or your front steps or the steps that belong to the city. I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly explained right there. Pittsburgh is a series of steep hills. The steps are used to get to a higher level street. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Perfectly said. I mean, I don't know. What is it with any of these ladies sending money, whether it's their husbands, their own? I don't understand why anybody wants to send Lisa money, period. Nicole needs to do a glitter bomb box and Lisa grabs it. Would be a great video. Yeah, I don't think Lisa wants to get near Nicole right now. This is exactly what they said about Ashley Cat. Nothing happened to her either. What's different about Lisa? Yeah, but what happened with Ashley Cat? Didn't she leave for a while? I guess she went to rehab or something? Why did she go to rehab? Why did she leave? Maybe we need to revisit that and try that on trying to get rid of Lisa. She does have a TikTok account. Absolutely. It's Devonay Leroy. I know, right? Isn't that weird? I mean, it's not like I'm making a buttload of money exploiting missing children by putting them all over T-shirts and selling them for high-ass prices. Eek. What had Nicole so upset about last night was Lisa again using her cousin's self-unaliving against Nicole, bringing that up again. It's an extremely touchy or emotional subject for Nicole. It's pretty much the only thing that Lisa has to hurt Nicole with. So when she wants to use it, that's what she does. Trying to prevent more people from being scammed. I don't know what hate I'm spreading. I don't technically think I'm spreading hate. I think I'm spreading truth on Lisa so that people won't send her money. I know I've stated that a million times. Ashley Cat left and went to rehab because she was pregnant, not because of awareness. People, what's different about Lisa? I don't know. Make your own conclusion on that. I wasn't around during the Ashley Cat thing. I don't care about the Ashley Cat thing because I wasn't here. Huh? Who's that? Who's Brooke or Brookie, however you pronounce that? Because you put an extra E on it, so. Or Kendra Penn. Interesting, though. Who has an Ashy Cat? I guess the Ashy Cat was someone similar to Lisa. I don't know. I wasn't around during that time. I've heard the name. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's every day. It's not just today. It's okay. Like I said, I am a firm believer in the First Amendment. You have a question, you have an opinion, it's more than welcome here. She was the first scammer you followed. Okay, yeah, I heard she was pretty bad. And it's not just about her, Lisa, scamming people. It's what she does to them as well. The extortion, the threats on their family, the threats on their children. Like, the threats are empty, but the people that she targets, I don't know how to say this in a delicate way without offending everybody. A lot of the people that she targets don't quite understand that her threats are not real. Like, you know, that she can't follow through with those threats. Obviously I need to look this stuff up, or if you want to just email me the information and I'll take a look at it, because I have no clue who Dylan Rounds is or Kendra Penn. But if you want to email me, frauditoryreaperyt@gmail.com, I'll take a look at it. Jeff Brasher, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I am Lisa, retired, focusing on just my health. Good. And you need to. You need to be focusing just on your health. Please. Yes, you would have to. If you don't have to, you know, but if you choose to purchase another membership, then that's, yes. And nobody's membership was in jeopardy or your information was in jeopardy, because they did lock down my account after they saw in the system that I was initially hacked. Yeah, if Lisa's own people don't help her, that should tell you a lot. Her family won't help her. They pretty much stay away from her. Her parents don't even want her to know where they live. That should tell you enough about a person. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Lisa hides from the pizza man. She ain't doing shit to nobody. But yeah, so we're gonna watch that live where she wigged out. Let me see. Let me pull it. I've got it uploaded already. That way you don't have to wait for me to pull it up. And all right, so let's share the screen again. And that is true. Her dad has not been sick or ran to the emergency room by ambulance every other day since Lisa has not been living with them. I'm sure his stress level is way down since they don't even let her know where they live. Because you know if she knew where they lived, she would be over there constantly begging to move back in. Even though I don't think she'd be begging to move back in, though, honestly, because she has it too good with Nate. Debbie J, I don't, the lady who got her packages stolen from her porch, I don't know if she is or has already reported it. I just know about the one person's car that she broke into. And that was just because he came up and talked to Nicole about it while she was live. Morgana Grace, thank you so much for the $2.79 super chat. Thank you for all you do. It is my pleasure, and thank you guys too. Yeah, and that. All right, here we go.
Oh, Big B. Big B says, you didn't build shit. Okay, Big B. So, who built this page then?
Not you, Lisa. The only reason people are on her page is because they love watching a shit show. There's other people that are on it because they hope to see something bad happen to her while she's live. Maybe 5, 6 people total are on there because they actually like her, but the rest of the people are just there because they like watching her completely act like an idiot.
I'll wait for your answer. Who built this page from 5 people when I used to go live up to, thousands of people when I go live? Who built it then?
Let's not forget that this is like her 20th page. She has so many pages, and she only goes on the ones that she thinks she'll be able to get money from.
Who?
You didn't build anything, Lisa.
Thank you, Beauty on QA. Hi, Bike Mama. Hi, guys. I'm not being mean to anybody else. I just hate when they come on and gotta say smart stuff right from the door. Like, come on, man.
And we hate it when you come on and lie
Thank you,
and scam.
silly girl. Thank you. Maggie's calculator says I'm a hobo. Okay. All right. Hey, Mrs. Joker. Thank you for sharing, Miss Joyce. Janie Rhodes, no, I didn't get a new phone yet. We're just borrowing the neighbors. Oh, my eyes are beautiful.
Okay, so this live is from last night, and she is a fucking liar once again. This is her new phone that was sent to her in the mail from Devonay Leroy.
Thank you, Jennifer. 304 alert. Token, actually, I'm anything but a 304. Anything but. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know me. That is like the opposite of what I am. I'm the prudest person you ever meet in your life. Thank you, Hambone. I actually gained some weight. I'm feeling a lot healthier. You know what I mean? So.
Wait. So you're on here saying you're starving and that you need money for food, but yet you're gaining weight and you've never felt so healthy. I don't know too many drug addicts that are healthy, Lisa. Most drug addicts are not healthy, especially the drugs you use and how often you use them. That is not a healthy person. And yes, she eats, so there's that.
You thought you didn't heave make? Angelina, I am. I'm doing okay, thank you. I hope you're doing okay yet. Guess the tricks ain't out on the boulevard yet. Priestess, I don't know. Are you out on the boulevard? I don't know. Let us know, babe.
By the way, you'll hear
You
Nate
don't
eating.
look healthy. Well, Shani, babe, come here. Babe, come here. You have to come here. Come here.
You don't look healthy.
Okay, so Shani says, you don't look healthy. Look at Shani. Come here. You got to see this. Look at Shani.
So yes, that is the Street Roach's boyfriend, Nate. And again, she is going to make fun of how somebody looks just because they said she does not look healthy. So because this person told the truth and let her know that she does not look healthy, because Lisa, you do not look healthy. I'm sorry. Crack diet is not a healthy diet for losing weight. And the way you call people fat ass, you were quite the chunky monkey a year and a half ago. Remember that. I have video proof. But she has no room to be talking about how other people look. These people are not online begging and scamming for money so they can run out and meet with their dealer. That would be what Lisa's doing. So when people tell the truth, she hates it.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. Shanny is lagging on people's looks.
And Nate is scabby looking. Sorry.
Morris says you're huge. You're poor children. Morris.
I agree.
Your poor children and mother and father and husband.
You don't have any children, Lisa.
What? Teresa says rooster foot tells us different. What the fuck is a rooster foot?
Her dick vein.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Are you on rugs? Are you
No,
on
but you
rugs,
are.
ma'am? Rooster foot tells us different. What the fuck is she talking about? Brandy, oh god. Some of these people are just My forehead. Okay. You want to know why
Blood pressure.
it does
High blood
that?
pressure
Okay, my
people.
forehead is because I have the phone on the bed or on the
Bullshit.
ground, right? And I'm leaning over.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, Kelly Lynn, I agree with you. Hold on, I'm gonna pin this if that's okay with you, honey. I'll pin this comment, okay? Everybody.
How many times have we seen Lisa have that phone right directly in front of her face and that dick vein is popping out really hard on that forehead?
Pray for Charlie Kirk's family and rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, okay? Thank you, Lexi Queen. Pray for him and his family and his children that they get through this tough time, okay? Katie says nope with an exclamation point. Teresa called me a racist. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, we've heard you be racist.
Oh my god.
There's video footage of that.
What in the world? I didn't say anything even close.
Really, Lisa?
Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you.
I guess I need to pull that video footage
Okay, then
out.
don't pray for them. To each their own. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Lisa, don't care
But
about these
it would be
people.
nice of you to do that.
Like you
Irene
care.
says Charlie Kirk was a great man. I agree.
She doesn't even know
If
who
you
he
don't want to
is.
pray for him, nobody can force you, but it would be nice to say a prayer for him and his kids and his family at the time, okay?
Thank you.
Spicy Babe says, should have been you, not him. Ma'am, Mrs. Joker, thank you. Thank you.
Now, see, again, let's not write stuff like that to her in her chat because you're just handing her the victim card at that point. Because then later she can come on and start that fake ass crying of hers with the meeker the beaker voice claiming that everybody is wishing death on her. Like, can we not do that?
Miss Joker. I am super high. Ma'am, how old are you? I think she needs to go. This idiot, Mama Minnie, she looks like a fucking 12-year-old. You need out of my life, like, immediately. Have a good night, honey. Have a good night. It's past your bedtime.
I'm sure she doesn't throw a fit when people tell her the word no, like you do.
Fuck out of here, man. Little ass kids. Thank you. Emily, I'm with you. Hi, Miss Lisa. I'm with you. I'm tired of all the hate too, for no reason. People are just, wow.
For no reason. Let's stop right there for a second. So Lisa says she's tired of the hate for no reason. First of all, there's very few people that actually write something like that in her chat, and I wouldn't be surprised if the person who wrote that to her was Nate. Because let's not forget, Lisa is notorious for using another device and typing the most horrific shit in her own live chat and then saying it's somebody else so that she can play victim. We've also heard her tell Nate in her own live stream, because she didn't know she was live, we heard her tell him that she is totally fine with him writing mean stuff in the chat. So, come on. Lisa, the only one that wrote that crap in your chat about it should have been you and not him was more than likely Nate writing it. Now stop. The only hate she gets is from herself. When she has Nate write it or she writes it. Truth is not hate. I'm sorry, I don't care how you put it. When people come in her live chat and they're putting the truth in her live chat, she automatically runs with, oh my God, they're so hateful. They hate me. They're being honest, Lisa. You just can't stand it.
Oh.
And I don't know if you guys heard that, but that sounded like dishes and silverware to me. Nate over there eating while Lisa's going to sit here and ask for money because she needs food.
I'm trying to read the comments. Nana, I agree with you. Rob, LOL, Rob, LOL. It is for no reason, Christy. I didn't get on here saying anything to anybody. This big B that's right here, this big B, they should have took you out. She started saying stuff from the door, being, "Hi, Miss Nikki. I'm doing okay, better. Thank you for asking. You're doing well."
Yeah, we don't need Lisa to start talking about shit the minute she goes live. We all know why she goes live. Lisa never goes live just to have a conversation. Lisa only goes live when she wants money so she can run out and get high. And Rosie Posey, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad somebody said that. How did the fight go? Okay. I kind of did want to talk about that. And I do need help with food. If you have Cash App, you can message me on this page. I'll check them in a minute after I'm done.
Shut up. She's starting to sweat really bad, too. The Dancing Dot has been a member and put up with my ass for 2 whole months. Thank you. Can you imagine Lisa in labor? God, no. Oh, my God. Could you imagine that mouth? The screaming. Holy shit. And there we go. Lisa's begging for money. For food she doesn't need.
Done talking to you guys and, you know, do the messages, answer the messages if you can help. If you can send me a couple bucks on Cash App to help me get food before they close at 2, I'd appreciate it. Anyways, moving on. The fight, okay?
By the way, sorry, then we'll get back into it. While she was live saying that the place she ordered food from closes at 2, we all looked it up after Nicole announced that the place that Lisa's talking about actually closed at 10:30. This live happened at 11 something.
Okay? The fight or whatever you want to call it, the argument, okay? We're all adults, okay? There's 784 people in here. 784 people, okay?
You're
so
not
we're
an
all
adult,
adults,
Lisa.
guys.
Not
And
you.
you know, I don't see why some of you guys have so much hate in your heart for me that you guys make yourself believe the craziest things with no proof at all. Okay? Reaper is a proven liar, and
am I?
Nicole Hafley is a proven stalker and liar. Okay? That's just
Okay. Yeah. I've already shown you the proof that that person said that they broke into their car. Yeah, Lisa used to like me until she was messaging people behind the scenes, emailing them, telling them that her dad died for the 3rd time. And I put it out on the internet warning people that she was doing just that and that she would probably try to bring it online. That's when she started hating me. Don't care either way because I don't care enough about her. But yeah, let's listen to her version of the argument on the street that was captured on the camera, and then we'll discuss the truth of why that argument happened.
just facts, 100%. Okay, they've been caught in multiple lies, and that's just it. But you guys continue to believe with no proof. Okay,
Lisa, spell the word facts and then give me the definition without looking it up.
that video was an argument. It had nothing at all to do with stealing packages or what the fuck else were we supposed to breaking into cars? The fuck is wrong with you guys? Do you not hear me? The one part you can actually hear, you hear me saying, "You're going to jail," to the drunk guy. "You're going to jail." That's what I'm screaming. You can hear that part plain as day. So why, if I'm stealing his packages or he caught me in his car, am I saying he's going to jail? Does that make any fucking sense to you at all?
It does, and this is why I say it makes sense. So the real thing is here, the only reason that argument happened was because, and yes, the man admitted he had been drinking. He was sitting on his porch enjoying a beer. For 3 or 4 days, Lisa and Nate had been harassing this man constantly. He had caught them in their car. They broke into his car. He had said something to them, and that's when the argument started. I guess the guy said that he was going to take care of them instead of calling the police or something along those lines. And that's why Lisa was yelling, "You're going to jail. You're going to jail." because, you know, anybody that threatens or hurts Lisa's feelings, she claims they're going to go to jail. She's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Everything out of her mouth is a lie, a straight up lie. And I think that has been proven over and over and over again. Multiple times. It has been proven that she is actually a pathological, habitual, narcissistic liar. I don't, there's so much evidence out there against her that for her to actually sit there and think that anybody's going to believe this bullshit story she's giving is like, it's crazy. Yes, exactly. I totally forgot about that. When she stole that bag of drugs from her dealer, she was the one on the phone with Kim yelling at Kim to call the cops. Like, what the fuck? Because that girl was going to beat her ass for stealing that little bag of drugs. And it's all recorded on phone call, every bit of it. So, Lisa, shut the fuck up.
Right? So, not that I have to, but I'm going to vaguely tell the story, okay?
Again, is everybody else hearing Nate eating in the background? Do you hear the silverware hitting?
Me and Nate were arguing the night before, not yesterday, the night before, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I was screaming down the alley. I'm like, you mother effer, you guys know my mouth
Like
pops
every
off, right?
day.
So the guy lives in the alley, right? So he's been in the alley since I was at my parents'. I've seen this guy a million, hundred, trillion, zillion times, right? So yesterday we walked by. He was just driving up from the bar. And he said to me something about screaming in front of his house the night before and in the alley. And I said, yes, sir, I was. I said, and I apologize. And he obviously didn't like that because he thought I was going to be an asshole. And Nate was walking and he started at Nate. And I had to hold Nate back. And the guy followed us down the alley, screaming, yelling, hooting and hollering like an asshole, trying to provoke Nate to hit him.
Okay. First of all, Lisa calling him sir and apologizing. Those two in a sentence are so far from the truth ever. There is no way in hell Lisa sat there and said, called him sir, and then apologized for anything. First of all, the man wasn't driving back from the bar. He was sitting on his porch having a beer. I believe him over her any day, and I don't even know this man, but I will believe what he says over what she says. And he was done and pissed off at the fact that every fucking day she is screaming at the top of her lungs right in front of his house. Like, I would be done with it too. That's how the fight got started. And he said something about, I'll have to go back and listen. Well, no, because you can't hear it anyways. I know Nicole told us what he said. I'll have to go back and ask her exactly what he said. But he did say something to them about screaming, told them to shut up. They were sick of it. And that's when she started screaming back at him. And yeah, of course, she had to hold Nate back. At one time, did anybody see her holding Nate back? No, they were both walking away in the opposite direction, just like Lisa does every time she gets in a confrontation with somebody. She runs in the opposite direction because she's a weak-ass little bitch, and so is her boyfriend.
And calling him the F-bomb and calling him the P word.
No, Nate was the one screaming the F word. He was the one calling this man an F-A-G-G-O-T over and over because Nicole could hear it. We didn't hear it. But even Nicole's cousin, when she went over and talked to him on live stream, he said, man, she was just yelling the F-A-G-G-O-T word over and over. It was disgusting. That was Lisa saying these words, not that man. I'm sure he called her a few choice words too.
And, you know, just a junkie and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? He's screaming and yelling. That's what the video starts out at. That's him screaming at us, walking down the alley. He followed us all the way down the alley. And that's when I turned around because I had had enough. And I'm like, you know, it was hard harder to make. Nate would have killed that old man. Seriously. Like, he would have hurt that old man. I
Yeah,
saved
he's
that old
not
man's
that
life.
old.
Seriously.
No, you
And
didn't.
he, like, he was drunk. I just was trying to stop it.
And you were high.
He wasn't stopping. He fought us down the aisle. And that's when I turned around and I was like, I'm calling the police. You're going to jail because you're threatening us and you're following us. And that's it. And that's what happened, period. And why it got put out, I'm
That's not what happened, but I told you what happened. And again, I trust this man's word over Lisa's any fucking day.
not sure. It was stupid as fuck. And why they think that that's proof of breaking into cars or stealing packages. Nobody said anything about packages or.
Okay. Nobody said that that camera footage of those two screaming at the top of their lungs was proof that they were breaking into cars or stealing packages. Nobody ever said that. The reason why Nicole put that out was to show everybody what she lives with on a daily basis. Because so many people claim that she goes out and seeks Lisa. All Nicole does is sit in her fucking house or on her porch, and that's what she hears every single day, sometimes more than once a day. Like, who wants to live with that shit? No one does. But Lisa don't care about anybody else. She doesn't care that she is disturbing the peace of everybody in that neighborhood. She doesn't give a shit.
Cars. It had to do with screaming down the fucking alley the night before.
And you should
That's
be
it.
ashamed of all of it.
End of sentence. Like, that's it. Believe it.
End of
Don't
sentence.
fucking believe it. I don't care. I'm tired of people making up shit about me. And
We're not.
I also am finding out what I can do against Reaper. Okay, you know what? I'm turning these comments off. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, please.
Because I'm going to show you guys something. Because this is
Please.
fucking pathetic. I am so sick of it. Reaper, you're a fat ass bitch. And I'm so tired of you making up shit, motherfucker. Get a life.
Why are you constantly calling people fat ass? Do you call your mom fat ass? Because she can barely move. Like, really, Lisa, when you have a mom that is that large, you should not be calling other people fat asses. Honestly. And again, you were quite the fat ass yourself a little over a year ago. The only reason you lost all that weight is because you took the crack diet. A lot of people choose not to take crack to lose weight, Lisa. And I'm not as fat as you claim I am, but yeah, nice try with that. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that comment that somebody left, and we'll read that too.
Life and get off my dick, okay? For
Ew,
real.
you have
Get
a
a
dick,
fucking life,
Lisa?
you
That's-
loser.
You're a
I'm so sick
You're a
of this bitch
hermaphrodite?
making up shit. I'm
Wow.
suing this bitch.
That's
like,
gross.
if there's one person I can sue, I'm looking into it. I'm suing
Good
this
luck.
bitch for
Good luck.
defamation. Defamation. Period.
Lisa, look up what the word defamation means, okay, first, sweetheart, before you bring out you're going to sue anybody for defamation. Because first of all, you have to prove that I caused you a great amount of income loss, okay? Scamming for drug money is not considered income. Sorry, that's not going to fly in court. And you also have to prove that I damaged your reputation. Before I even came on the scene, you already had the great reputation of being the lying, scamming drug addict. So I didn't do anything more than that. I didn't ruin your reputation as being a scummy piece of shit. You were already a scummy piece of shit when I started covering you. So right there, you've already lost the lawsuit, okay? It will be thrown out, and I will never even know that it was filed. Second, good luck even filing somebody that is willing to put up that kind of money to even file it. Because we're talking double-digit thousands, okay? It's not a cheap lawsuit to start. You, for one, don't have the money to file a defamation lawsuit. You can barely afford half a crack rock, Lisa. So I don't know how you think you're going to file anything. And even if you did manage to file it, you would lose so fast in court. And then you'll have me there in your face laughing my ass off right there at you. I don't know if you want that.
I'm tired of it. I have fucking had it with this bitch making up fucking shit. She's making up fake people. Somebody
Prove it.
named Mo that I've never met in my life.
Yes, you
okay? I
have.
told you guys Nate did it. It ain't good
Nate
enough. It's
didn't
this
do it.
fucking Mo lady that I never met in my life. It's so crazy. You guys just believe the craziest shit because you hate me. It's so stupid. And then it's so fucking stupid. Quit laughing, Nate. It's so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so
Keep
sick of the
laughing, Nate.
stupidity, man. I hate stupid fucking people. I do. That is my pet peeve, is stupid fucking people that don't use
Lisa, why do you hate yourself so much? Now, why are you admitting that you hate yourself? That's not cool. You shouldn't hate yourself like that. Really, you shouldn't. That's sad. Everybody, Lisa hates herself. And she is her own pet peeve. That's sad. Oh, Simon Leary, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Lisa suing? You remember Brer Rabbit? Don't throw me in that briar patch, whatever you do. It's kind of like that. Absolutely it is. And yeah, she knows Mo. If you go back to some of her oldest footage, she talked about a lady named Jackie. Jackie is Mo's mother. Lisa knows exactly who Mo is.
common sense, okay? Now look at this, guys. This is YouTube, right? Here's her description of this video that Nicole gave her, right? This is Lisa and Nate arguing with the guy whose car they broke into.
Yeah.
Lie. Lie and defamation and slander 1,000%. She knows that ain't true. Lisa.
Hold on. Hold on, we'll let her keep
And
running
Nate
her
have been
mouth for
caught
1
breaking into
second.
cars and stealing packages off of porches. That's where Lisa's makeup and possibly jewelry is probably coming from. Hoping to get video of the package thefts. Okay.
What are you gonna do when I get that video?
Anybody can produce a video of me stealing a fucking package or breaking in a car, I will stay off this app forever. I will fucking give you $1 million. I will give each of you $1,000. One video. Just even.
Now, how are you going to give people money when you're on here begging for crack money or fentanyl money or trank money or heroin money? How? How are you going to give anybody anything? Because you know it's true, Lisa. You know it is true.
Even a second of a video. Okay? This is ridiculous. Start asking for proof. Don't believe shit. I don't steal people's fucking packages.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't break into people's car.
Yeah, you do.
It's ridiculous, bro. Because I have makeup. Like, oh my God, dude. Like,
My brother's wife's a lawyer too. I forgot.
I know she is. I'm serious. I really want to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that even Nate's family wouldn't help him. Like, he's lost most of his friends because of Lisa. What was the reasoning? Because they're tired of her mouth and they're tired of them stealing from them.
What I can do about her doing this. This is complete lies. And
Nope.
Nicole knows it. And we're going to talk about Nicole tomorrow, okay, guys? I have a special guest coming tomorrow. And
We're
I have to
gonna
wait
see
for her.
that.
She's at work
Hold on.
tonight. But we're going to talk about Nicole tomorrow, okay? Because I'm really sick of Nicole Hafley, right, sitting there playing both sides. She wants internet attention so fucking bad that it's disgusting, okay? The bitch stalked me, okay? She wants to be my friend. She's up here giving us food, following us around. She got caught on live doing it. She does it all the fucking time, okay?
What do you mean she got caught on live doing it? You were the scummy bitch sitting there begging people for money, saying you were fucking starving and haven't eaten in 4 fucking days, while your ass just sat there and scarfed down a fucking pizza that your dad dropped off to you. So Lisa, do you want to talk about who's a fucking liar here? Really? While Nicole comes up to give you pudding cups, chips, water, Gatorade, you're on live begging for money, claiming you were starving and hadn't eaten in 4 fucking days, with a half-eaten pizza sitting right in front of you and Tony because you guys just sat there and ate it that your dad brought you. You're a fucking liar. And we have all the proof in the world to prove it. So you might want to watch yourself when you lie about, especially Nicole, because Nicole's right there.
She's been doing it, okay? She's been doing it. And we're going to prove some shit. You guys think she gave me money? You guys think she gave me some money? Think I have some proof that she sent me money? All right, we're going to see. Tomorrow's a special, guys.
And see, if Lisa thought she was starving before this, She thinks Nicole is going to give her any more food after this? No, not at all. Lisa, I guess that means no more chili for your boyfriend. No more soup. No more sandwich meat or bread. No more anything. See, where Nicole helped out with food, because she has been attached to the family for 20 years, is the only reason why she's done it. But after this, she's done. She's absolutely done. So where Lisa thought she was starving, you know, every time she said she was starving and never had food, she did. But now she's really going to go hungry. She really is going to go without food now, except for the leftovers that they leave her at Hanini's by the dumpster every night at 10:30. That'll be probably the only free food she gets from now on. She had it good with food. Like, hate Nicole for giving her food all you want. I get it. But when Lisa was hiding, I have all the proof of Lisa texting Nicole every fucking day. I'm starving. Do you have any food you can give me? And Nicole gave her food. And then Lisa would go on live and swear up and down that she was starving and hadn't eaten in days. Well, she just ate. I mean, we're listening to Nate eat right there as she's raging. He's eating. You can hear the silverware and the plates or whatever it is clinking. But she doesn't lie according to her. No, not at all. No, Lisa does not have 20 or 30 grand to sue anybody. Lisa doesn't even have 20 fucking cents. And she already went live about Nicole. I'll show you that after this.
Tomorrow, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I told my friend I promised her I'd wait for her. And we're gonna slam this fucking bitch. Because I've had it. I have fucking had it. All I'm doing is walking past this fucking cunt's house. And she's gonna sit there and fucking keep putting videos out.
Okay. I also have the camera footage of every time Lisa has come to Nicole's house in the past week. Begging for money. Begging for food. Begging to use the phone. Just begging. And Nate's right there with her. Right there.
I didn't want to argue with that guy. I was cool the whole way down the fucking alley, holding Nate back so Nate didn't kill this guy. Nate would have fucked this guy up. Nate's 6'2".
Nate's a pussy.
This guy's a little fat old man with beer balls. I saved his life, no joke. And it had nothing to do.
Is she gonna sit there and say this old man has beer balls? Lisa, you and Nate were high arguing with a guy who was drunk. But guess who had the actual right to yell at you? That guy.
With stealing anything. The guy didn't even say anything about that. But Nicole makes that up. And Nicole and Reaper just make that shit up. And you guys are like, oh yeah, we hate Lisa. Okay, she's stealing.
We made that up. Is that what you're saying, Lisa? Okay. This is the guy that she's talking about, and we will, of course, come back to Lisa. But I'm just going to play this really quick. I did find the short version. Give me 1 second. He comes up, he apologizes for the arguing on the street, and then you can hear what he says about Lisa and Nate. And then we'll go back.
Hey, I'm sorry for that.
No,
Hey,
what the
Dr.
hell
Petey.
happened?
Hold on. They harassed us for like 3-4 days, these two, man. I mean, they're like a couple now all of a sudden.
They broke into my car.
They broke into her?
I wonder if that's who was in my fucking car.
Yep.
Now, if you didn't fully hear that, the man says that they have been harassing him for 3 or 4 days, and then you hear the lady say, they broke into my car, and then you heard him say, yeah, they broke into our car. Like, come on. Me and Nicole didn't just make this up. But Lisa wants you to think we did.
And shit. No, I'm not. Prove it. Prove it. Okay? Show proof of shit or shut the fuck up.
I think the man admitting it was proof. But we are getting the camera footage of that lady's packages being stolen from her porch.
Tired of it. Anything I say, you guys want proof. Okay? Now I'm sitting here hungry. She's sitting there telling you guys, oh, Lisa don't need food. Lisa don't need this. I fucking do need food, motherfucker. Okay?
You don't need food, Lisa? Well, I mean, you might now that you lost, Nicole giving you free food. But we just heard Nate eating. So, yeah, I'm going to go on a big jump here and say, yeah, you don't need any food.
Okay? She knows it. Exactly.
Multiple times.
She giving me food. Like,
Holy shit. And then Nate just outs himself right there. See, I missed this part of the live. He just admitted it. So, Lisa, you're telling us that every time you came on and begged and said you needed food, you needed money for food, it was a lie because Nicole gave you food already.
and you guys believe this stupid ass bitch. This bitch wants internet attention so bad she would sell one of her fucking children, okay? It is disgusting. The shit.
Really, Lisa, who has parental rights of their children? Who hasn't had their children taken by CPS? That would be Nicole. You, on the other hand, abused, neglected your children, had your parental rights taken away. You have no children. They're being raised by actual parents who love them, care for them, make sure that they eat. And she can't say that we're lying about that either because we have video proof of her youngest son saying how hungry he is. And her, well, didn't you just have cereal like earlier today? Like, really, Lisa? You couldn't even buy him food because you sold your damn food stamps to buy drugs. We even heard him say that in one of the lives.
That this bitch does for any kind of internet attention from you guys. It's pathetic. Okay? Produce some video since you have all these videos of
Just
me.
did.
How about this, Nicole Hayfley? Produce any second of that video where that guy says anything about stealing, where he says the word steal, theft, anything. Fucking produce that. How about
Nicole produced it 2 days ago when all this happened, and I just now showed it to you guys for the third time.
that? We'll make it easy on you, bitch. Okay? The whole argument. Because I know you heard it. I was screaming loud enough. Nate and him were screaming loud enough. Anybody says theft or stealing.
Oh, of course she's
produce
live.
that. Produce
Of course
that,
she's
Nicole.
live
Why
right
don't you
now.
guys go tell her to produce that? Bet she can't. It had nothing to fucking do with that. This is
What do you mean you bet she can't? Again, it was put up right after everything happened. Like a night before this live stream happened. That proof was already out. And Lisa knows that. She knows.
defamation.
Nope.
And I'm going to find out what I can do about it. I'm done. I'm done with it, and I'm not fucking around anymore.
Talk to my brother's wife tomorrow.
Oh, you
Like,
talk
I'm
to your
done.
brother's wife, Nate. You stay over there
I
and
want
eat
her to
and
send a
let
cease
Lisa
and desist
push
to
you
this fucking
around.
fat cunt. Okay, I'm done with it. This is defamation. 100%. They made this shit up. They
made
think you
it
guys
up,
are fucking
really?
stupid.
You are.
You don't ask for proof. Yeah, the ones that don't ask for proof are fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
Lisa, what proof have you ever fucking put out? Wait, I do remember when I put out something about you talking shit about somebody's children, and then you came out hooting and hollering like you are right now, saying, well, she said something about my children first, so blah, blah, blah. And you showed a screenshot that was cropped off. And then I showed the actual screenshot of the text message where you said something about this woman's children, calling them fat pigs or lazy or something. I know she called them ugly pigs. I still have the text message. But it was the put out your proof that we're lying, Lisa, because I would love to see you try and say that we didn't put out proof of that man admitting that you and Nate broke into their car.
Why would I be screaming at somebody, you're going to jail, I'm calling the cops? If
Because you're a fucking idiot. That's why.
I'm stealing off him. The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Some of you guys have no fucking brain in your goddamn head.
She deflects a lot, and projection is one of her only skills.
You've been on TikTok too goddamn long.
Says the person who's
But
been on
anyways, the
TikTok
ones that are
3
on here
years
that are
begging for
nice,
drug money.
If you can help me with a couple dollars on Cash App for food, can you
What, is she
please
crying 'cause she's
message
so
me on
hungry?
this page? I'm
She's
getting
sweating
off.
still,
I want to
too?
explain this, okay? Go watch the video again. You will hear me screaming, you're going to jail. I can't even hear what the fuck else I'm screaming on there.
You were also screaming, your mother, your mother. You know, like the typical unintelligent bullshit that goes through your little pea brain-sized head. Let's see. Lisa, the proof is already out there. The man said that he visibly saw you and Nate breaking into his car. So now, what do you got to say about that?
I know you guys can't hear it. I don't know. I'm coming down the alley. I got to get to the end of that fucking alley and get up to Nate's house. That's all I'm trying to do, okay? And get this fucking old drunk guy away from us without Nate going to jail for whooping his fucking ass. So,
Bullshit.
and the guy started it. Like, it's just insane to me, man.
Because he
like,
told you guys shut
my
the fuck
God.
up? I would have
Like, and
told
that's
you
all
to
that
shut the fuck up.
happened. And this bitch wants to put it out as some kind of proof of nothing. Like,
Oh, it was plenty of proof of something. I think she's paused right now.
If you can help me with a couple bucks
No.
to get some food before it closes, can you please message me on this page,
No.
okay? I'm going to answer messages now. Wanted to kind of explain that video. If you listen to what I just said and you go back and watch it, it will make more sense to you.
If you listen to the bullshit she just said and go back and watch anything, you know that she's a lying sack of shit.
No, because I read the comments over there a little bit. You guys seem really confused.
Yeah, if you read the comments, then nobody was confused. They were not surprised that all they could hear was your fucking voice.
Because it doesn't make any sense. And touche to
It
you
made
guys who
perfect
actually are asking questions and saying, like what the hell is this?
Lisa, buy a fucking dictionary the next time somebody gives you money, please. Did you seriously just use touche in a situation that touche was not supposed to be used? Do you even know what touche means? No, I didn't think so. Stop trying to use words that you think are going to make you sound intelligent, but only make you sound like a fucking moron.
Can't hear what she's saying. It just doesn't make sense. What do you... And touche to you guys, okay? Because
my God.
ask questions. Make them explain it. You can't just put shit out on people and just lie on them. That's not fair.
We're not lying.
Like, I'm still a fucking person, okay?
No, you're
You
subhuman.
don't just make shit
Lisa.
up about me like
you're
that.
sub-fucking human.
And expect me to just go with it. I'm done. So,
We're not expecting you to go with jack shit. We don't give a fuck what you go with. We know you're just going to lie about it anyways. I'm surprised she didn't say that wasn't her.
I'm going into messages. Message me if you can help, please, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
Surprise, surprise, nobody messaged her to give her money because she was on 2 more times whining about that. But Lisa did go live about Nicole today, like she said she would. It's very, very short, so give me just one moment here and I'll show you what that looked like. It was quite comical, actually. Now, according to her, she was going live to put Nicole to shame. Remember that, okay? And this was her live stream doing it. And Ziggy Nova, thank you for the $2 super chat. Trank Skank. Yep, this is it. All right. Yeah, volume warning for everybody.
All of of it. You're going down, bitch. You're going to fuck down, leave me down. You're all upset. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. I can know you're a fucking liar. You're done. Just watch, bitch.
That was Lisa today. Yeah, poor Lisa. Clearly nobody's giving her any money. Poor thing. And she's gonna sue me for defamation. Like, really? Fuck off, Lisa. Yes, let's watch that again. This was Lisa earlier.
All of it. You're going down, bitch. You're going to fuck down, leave me down. You're all upset. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. I can know you're a fucking liar. You're done. Just watch, bitch.
Tell me that's not somebody who is hungry. That's not how people hungry act. That's how people that are literally needing drugs in their system really bad behave. Somebody innocent of everything that me and Nicole have been saying in the last 2 days does not act like that. But it's Lisa. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, I know, right? She did go live again right after the 16-minute one. Let me get to that. She went live 2 more times, actually. Hello. Oh. I did not number these correctly, I don't think. Okay, yeah, I did. There it is. So she comes back because, of course, nobody sent her anything. You know, poor Lisa. But look how bad she's sweating in this live. Hold on, let me pull it up here. And then get it up here on stage. Yeah, the lies with her are not, like, she just sits there and the lies just pour out of her mouth. Just pour. It's like it's so easy for her. I agree, Lori Johnson. Okay, so this is right after the 16-minute live. She came on, all sweaty, claiming that she's sweaty because it's so hot where she is. Nicole, we were watching this live, and Nicole opened up the weather app and showed that at that very moment, it was 58 degrees.
And then they didn't send. Shocker. So if anybody can help, you know what I mean? Oh, look, gossip thoughts.
When I get it, Tigger.
If anybody can help so I can get the food that I ordered, I'd really appreciate it. I really would, please. So message me on, and I don't want to report them. I want to block them. What the fuck?
That was Kim Reyes she was blocking.
I would appreciate it. Okay, please. It's 12:43. I want to get it. I want to go to bed. I've been up since early. I went to the clinic.
Of course, ordering food with no money yet again.
Because they told me to order and they were going to send it, babe.
So then you cancel.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
More lies.
You heard silverware in a bowl or on a plate in the last video. No, ma'am, you didn't.
Yes, we did. No, this is last night.
Are you still using the clinic? I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. I need 20 to get the pizza and the drink.
Thank you for pointing that out.
So they told me to order it, and they if you could message me on this page, if you would help, I'd really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for pointing out the dick vein. Now, didn't Lisa say that the vein only looks like that because she's leaning over the phone? It doesn't look like she's leaning over a phone to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But yeah, not leaning over a phone. That dick vein chicken foot on your forehead is sure popping out.
You know, I didn't want to get back on and deal with this. But
Poor thing. Oh, she's so sick of it.
you know, I didn't want to get back on and deal with this, but you know, I didn't want to get back on and deal with
shut
it.
the fuck up.
How's my dog?
Yeah, can somebody explain that? Why did she come back and say, oh, that was my dog? Like, first of all, she doesn't have a fucking dog. Second, did somebody just, like, say that in the chat or something and she repeated it? Like, I don't know. I don't get the chat when these are recorded. I don't know if anybody else heard that either.
Oh, April, shut your fucking mouth. Should I tell them how you're the one who did it? It's always $20.
Okay, so April, all she said was, God, I can't remember what she said. Always, here she is again asking for $20. That's pretty much what she said in the chat. Because she came into Nicole's chat saying, I don't know why Nicole is going off on me about something else, because that's not what happened. So yeah, she's just going off on somebody for no reason now.
Because it's fucking 19 and some change. Would you like me to just tell them 19 and some change? Okay, guys, it's 19 and some change. Like, I round it up like it's not. Whatever. It's always something I do wrong. Always, dude.
Because you're always doing the wrong thing, Lisa. I don't think we've yet seen you do anything right.
Like, this is fucking crazy. These people are fucking disgusting. This fat bitch is writing shit.
Again, another fat
Bye,
bitch.
fat bitch. The fuck out of my life, dude. Calling me a trick. Telling me to die.
Nobody told you to die in that chat. I saw it. Later, I think this was the one I saw from Nicole's live.
I'm not always on. Like, I'm not always on. I
don't pay attention too much to the chat, but I do once in a while. When I can see
I haven't
the chat.
been on in a while. Hey, Joe, how are you, babe? Would I like some cabbage? You think that's funny? Sending shit to people's houses?
Oh my God. Lisa, you could have still eaten that cabbage. You said that you hadn't eaten in 6 days. Somebody sent you cabbage. You threw it away. That's not somebody who's starving.
Third now.
Right, Debbie J? I take it too.
So yeah, if anybody can help,
I did, Nicole. Sorry. Nicole
message
Miller.
me on this page. If you're trying to message my other number, like I said, I don't have a phone, my own phone anymore. So if you're messaging and I'm not answering, I'm not getting your messages. Okay, it's broken. So you have to message me on here.
As a matter of fact, that is a lie. That is a huge lie, because when all this has happened in the last 2 days, 2-3 days, okay? So Nicole had been calling me and telling me, oh my God, she's calling me, she's texting me, or she's screaming in front of my house or behind my house again. I was on the phone with her Thursday, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, for fuck's sakes, Lisa's calling. And then she goes, wait a minute, that's Lisa's actual phone number, because she has Lisa programmed in her phone as Lisa. So when Devin sent her the new phone, she must have taken the SIM card out of the old one and put it in the new one. That way all her contacts are still there. She can, you know, all that. Because it didn't come up a unknown number or a totally different number. It came as Lisa. And it was Lisa calling. Nicole didn't answer it. So then she sends like 3 or 4 text messages back to back. Can you send me $5? Can you please send me $5? I need $5. And she kept saying no, didn't send it to her. But it's interesting. She says that I don't have my own phone, but yet somebody that you texted and called the day you got your phone from Devin A. Leroy, that phone number was actually programmed into their phone already. So she does still have the same phone number. It's just a different phone. Like, if she's using the neighbor's phone, it's not going to come up as Lisa on Nicole's phone. Oh my God. I just caught that. I totally just realized it. My bad. Sorry. I did not mean to stop again.
I'm going back to check them right now because I need to get the money Cash App so I can pay them before they get here. So if you can message me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to check them right now. Back to check them right now because I need to get the money Cash App so I can pay them before they get here. So if you can message me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to check them right now. The money Cash App so I can
Right
pay
now?
them.
Are you sure? Right now?
Right now.
Right now?
None of these motherfuckers message to help. I'm blocking the fuck out of them and blasting the fuck out of half of these motherfuckers that think they're cute. I got the list. Hold on a minute. Fucking come in wanting to be my friend but don't want to fucking help me for no goddamn reason.
Oh,
Hold
I
on a
know,
minute.
Ziggy.
Let me get fucking this down.
I didn't even see it.
I just fucking now. I'm just starved to death. Don't a minute. Fucking come in wanting to be my friend but don't want to fucking help me for no goddamn reason. Hold on a minute. Let me get fucking this down. I just fucking now. I'm just starved to death. Don't want to fucking help me for no goddamn reason.
What do you mean, no reason? Lisa, people are tired of you being online begging for money for food. People are done with it. You've been doing this for 3 fucking years on TikTok. 5 years total. First Facebook, then Instagram, now TikTok. 5 years you've been asking people for money. Like, really. And using the lie of, I need food, or my son has stage 3 brain cancer and he's dying, or my oldest daughter died of leukemia. Both kids, perfectly fine. Neither one of them are dead. Neither one of them had any illnesses. Or my fake daughter named Annabelle was fake murdered in an abandoned building in Baltimore, even though that was actually my moderator's story of her actual son that actually did that did happen. But Lisa stole it and twisted it up a little bit. Or how about killing your dad off 3 fucking times virtually, saying you needed money for funeral expenses? Or how about the fact that you didn't have your dog, but you kept trying to get people to pay you, give you money so you could get your dog back? You scammed well over $1,000 just with your dog alone, and you never once had your dog at that time. Like, the rescue actually said if you talk about your dog or try and get money for the dog again, they were pressing charges. And you shut the fuck up, didn't you, Lisa? Because you knew they would. You have pulled so much shit in 5 years. People are sick of it.
Huh.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. And then she came on one last time last night. Thankfully. And it wasn't even that long. It was quite short. But she was very upset, guys. She was so upset. Yeah, she made a Cash App in her kid's name. Yeah.
Gen
Sees, my bad.
This is fucking comical. Comical. It's always. Oh my God. If you can help me, message me on this page. Send me a message, a private message. And I need help on, if you have Cash App and you'll help me with a couple dollars, please. I'd really appreciate it. It's urgent. I want to get something to eat, please. Looking at the people in this fucking live, dude.
Marcy, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
For
always
that.
the same mother
hold on to
effer
that.
sitting here gawking, not helping, watching me starve,
They're gawking again.
putting out lies. It's the same ones. So I'm gonna go check my messages, see if anybody will help on Cash App so I can go get food. It's 8:30 in the morning. I didn't get to eat last night
Wait,
again.
no, this wasn't the one, the third one.
So I'm
from
gonna
last
check my
night,
messages.
but whatever. This
I'm gonna
was
go check
this
my
morning.
messages, see if anybody will help on Cash App so I can go get food. It's 8:30.
Yeah, it wasn't for food, but again, it just repeats itself to the end. Where was that? I numbered them wrong, so excuse me. I at least finally had them. uploaded. I just numbered them wrong. No, I think that was it. Anyways, where am I at? Yes. Did anyone notice the new Nike tag that was on the jacket? She claims she doesn't steal anything from porches, but she goes and buys a Nike jacket. That was a brand new jacket. That's the thing that a lot of people are pointing out and noticing is the clothing, the new clothes that she has, the jewelry, the makeup. All of a sudden she has all this shit. And it's like, okay, so where'd you get it from? You didn't pay for it. You didn't buy it. I was just about to ask about that too. You can also tell that, you know, like what type of drug she's on by her voice change. Like it's different when she's on crack and it's different when she's on fentanyl or whatever else she's using. There's a difference in her voice. Yeah, that's the worst of it. Is she's not just scamming for herself, she's now scamming for her and Nate. And Nate gets a disability check every month. All of these were last night. Right, a lot of people can. I've been seeing that lately, that a lot of people are able to tell the difference. I mean, yeah, if she's live, I'll show it here. I don't see her live right now though. Oh, but here's the one she just did. If you guys want to see it, I'll go ahead and upload it to my YouTube and play it. It's the one she just did. Three minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. Okay. Oh, she usually does go live during my live streams when she has a phone to use. And she has a phone right now, and it is her phone. All right, just give it a moment to upload to my Facebook, and then I'll go ahead and share it. Courtney, that we're looking into a little bit more. So one person says he does get housing, and then somebody else I spoke to said that he's not supposed to be, that nobody's supposed to be living in that apartment. But it's a duplex, so it's very, very possible I had the wrong apartment number when I called the landlord. I'm still verifying all of that information. But he does get a disability check from being in the military. He gets food stamps. According to Mo, he does get housing assistance from the Homeless Veterans Program. Lisa claims that he pays $1,500 a month in rent, which is a bold-faced fucking lie. From what I found out from somebody who is very close to him or is with somebody who's very close to him, he told them that he only pays $150 a month in rent. So is that what the Veterans Homeless Housing Program's called, VASH? Right, River. He told this person that he pays $150 a month. All right. Let me refresh. All right, so I have the most current live. I'm fixing to share it, and we can watch it together, because I haven't seen it yet. And I am in the process of making a video with that 16-minute live that she did last night. And I'll be showing all the screenshots, the phone records, the text messages between her and Devaney. I'll also have all the information on Devaney. I wasn't sure if I was going to do just a Devaney video exposing the shit out of her or add it to this one. I'll probably just do one separate for Devaney because she needs her own information put out there. Because the one thing that breaks the deal with helping Lisa is if everybody finds out who she is. So there we go. And this was actually heard over a phone conversation that when she was on the phone with her. What else? Yeah. So I'll have all the screenshots and everything in that video when that comes out. But there is a Lisa video that will be available to watch once this live stream is over. It's just not going to be on last night's live. That one I already started and I have to finish that tonight. But let's watch this. So this is the live stream she just did.
Wow,
Or did
nothing,
a few moments ago.
nada. Holy shit. Okay, I'm live.
I guess nobody
Hey
sent her money.
guys. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna share with some people and help that day.
Ooh, that eye.
I need help
is-
to get some dinner, y'all.
That eye is
It's 7 a
trying to
freaking
run.
clock. Nobody's helping at all. Ow, 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 my toe. What the fuck was that? I stepped on glass out here. Ow. Helping at all. Ow, 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 my toe.
Damn,
What the fuck
she
was
is
that?
high.
I stepped on glass out here. Ow.
Lisa,
Ow.
shut up.
Fucking cunt. Ow. So can anybody help? You can help on Cash App. Ow. My fucking toe. I think I stepped on glass, y'all.
Shut up, Lisa. 150 with zero income makes no sense. He has an income. It's disability.
If you can, anyways, keep up on Cash App, okay? Please, what the hell is this? No, it's, if you can help on Cash App, and, no, I'm not, you
Wow.
can't even see me, bitch.
She is seriously
So
high.
nice try.
We can see your eye trying
anyways.
to run.
I need to get something to eat, guys. It's 7 o'clock. It's
Then go get yourself
okay,
some
hold
food.
on. It's 7 o'clock where I'm at, okay? 7 p.m. So if anybody can help on Cash App, I didn't see it, honey.
Holy shit, she's high as fuck.
Okay, so yeah, see if you can help.
Food. I
Message
need
me on this
food.
page, on this page, on this page, on this page. And I'll message you back, and if you can send on Cash App for me to get dinner.
Good point, Eldon. Lisa, if you're going to buy anything with scammed money, please buy some batteries for that fucking fire alarm. Because the way you two are constantly nodding out, who knows if you have a cigarette in your hand, you catch that fucking place on fire.
So, please, somebody have a heart and like help me, please, please.
Having a heart does not mean that people have to help you. Having a heart means you should not you should not be giving Lisa any money. Because giving her money is actually killing her. Because the more money you give her, the more drugs she throws in her system. If you have a heart, you will not give her anything.
I really appreciate it, dinner. So, please, somebody have a heart and like help me, please, please. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Lisa, why don't you have a
Hello.
heart and be honest?
Hello.
That'll never happen.
So yeah, I need money for food, guys. And
Hold on, let me address this. How Lisa managed to go from Section 8 then to live off of Nate's disability. So Lisa here was in Section 8, but she chose for the whole 2+ years that she was living there to never pay rent. Her rent went from single digit monthly to, I think it was $240 a month. She never paid a dime of that. So she got evicted. When they evicted her, They had to go in wearing hazmat suits to clean out her apartment. That's how bad it was. So because she was evicted on Section 8 means she will never get housing help ever again. As far as food stamps, from what I've been told, she was kicked off food stamps for food stamp fraud because it was reported by multiple people that she was selling her food stamps for drugs. This was right around the time that CPS rescued Jace from her, thankfully, back in May of last year or April of last year. So yeah, that's how she went from Section 8 to living with, and she met Nate while she was out hooking. That's how she met Nate.
If you could help, like I said, I would be very happy. I'd be very happy.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
There isn't anything to cook me on. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
If you could please, like I said, message me on this page. And if you have Cash App, you'll send me money on Cash App to get something to eat. I'd really be like happy, please.
Fuck off, Lisa. Yes, so in between Lisa getting evicted from Section 8 and living with Nate, she did live with her parents for about a year. It was about a year, wasn't it? And at first she was told she wasn't allowed to get on TikTok and all this stuff, but she kept doing it. And then little by little, she just started doing it from inside of the house. She was smoking crack like crazy inside of the house. Her dad's health started to decline. He started having seizures constantly. Ambulance was constantly at the house picking him up, taking him to the hospital. He was in the hospital for a good week there. Lisa then sold his patient ID number so people could call up there and get information. Like, it was crazy. Then her parents got evicted for non-payment of rent. Now, she will tell you that they got evicted because somebody bought the property. No, they were evicted because of non-payment of rent. I've put that legal document out. And by the way, oh yeah, I need to show the screenshot of that comment. To the person who claims that I've been putting out legal documentation that is illegal and personal, every legal document that I've put out about Lisa or her parents is called public record. It's right there on the website. You can pull it up. Anybody can get it. So yeah, nice try with that. I will show those comments here after this live stream. So that's what happened to Lisa from the Section 8 housing all the way up until now. Oh yeah, and she claimed she was homeless, but she wasn't. Her dad had set it up with Donald for her to stay with Donald. But then I guess Donald couldn't put up with her shit, booted her ass out. She's in an abandoned house maybe a couple nights, and she was with somebody, I don't know who it was, there for a couple of nights, and then she moved in with Nate. That's pretty much it.
Priorities are eating, babe. That's my priorities are eating, yeah.
No, her priorities are getting high.
That's my priorities are eating, okay?
Oh my God, that face. Lisa, stop it.
I'm sick of not eating.
She's sick of not eating. Did you hear that? Didn't Nate just admit that Nicole would give them food all the time? Like, come on, Lisa, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, so if you have Cash App and you'll send me money to eat, so I can eat and go home at 7 o'clock.
You are at what?
Shut the fuck out.
So she can eat and go home. You're already at home, Lisa. We saw the background. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I can't.
I just want to eat. I'm sick of coming on and asking. I've been asking all day. Please message me on this page right now. I'm gonna go check the messages, please. Please. I'm gonna go check. Coming on and asking. I've been asking all day.
She says that she's gaining weight while she uses a thinning filter on TikTok to make people think she's starving.
Please. I'm gonna go check.
You go check, Lisa.
Messages, please.
Go check.
Please. I'm gonna go check.
Go check. See if they sent money so you can run off and buy drugs. Hurry up. All right, let me email these screenshots to myself because that was the one thing I failed to do. Okay. Send. Sent. Okay. Now I can pull them up. Anybody have that video of her flipping out? Which one? The one today? If you want, I can just go ahead and make it public. That way you can grab it if you need it. Debbie V, thank you for being a member and putting up with me for 2 whole months. She's off her face and sweaty as hell. Yep. But it's for food, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are real people out there starving. There are people out there there's real people out there that need help and deserve help. And Lisa, again, is not one of those people. No clue. No clue where she got the lipstick. She's rabid today. Yeah, she is. The only thing that gained weight is the vein. What? That's one of my... Nobody better copy me. I want to be the only one with that ringtone. What ringtone, Dr. Dre? What ringtone? Now I have to know. I won't steal it, but I gotta know what ringtone. Oh, wow, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, makeup was probably in a package or one of the cars. The live she just did? Where she's screaming? Are you trying to scare yourself constantly? Kim gifted 5 Friday the Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever got it, and welcome. Space Gal, so this new phone is going to be difficult to explain. Neighbors not giving her phone to use. I know. Yeah, touche. All right, I'll go ahead and make that one public for you. Let's see. There it is. All right, there you go. It has been made public. Okay, now I gotta open my email now because I just emailed myself those screenshots. You are very welcome. All right, now let me make sure I have it in order. No, I do not, of course. Okay. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them on the screen, and then I'm going to move outside because it's getting really nice outside. So I'm pretty sure that it has cooled down quite a bit, and I want to move outside. So I'll put it up there. I'll play some Lady Red, and then we'll come back and I'll read it out loud for those of you that can't see it. I tried to make it as big as possible for you to read it. It won't take me long. Oh, it's not that big, is it? It's as large as I can make that first part, but give me just a moment.
Reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings hell opens. Another soul enters on the Your time was up, your fraud now sees it. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception.
All right, I am back. So, let me read it because I know the whole thing isn't there. So, I'll have to read it. I have to find which one it was, though. Because, again, I emailed them to myself, but they did not come out in order. Okay. So, they say... Wow, that's a loud-ass boat. Can you guys hear that? Damn, that's loud. Okay. So, I don't know who this person is. BL81X4H, whoever the fuck it is. You guys are no better. You're being a bunch of bullies. Recording her, then putting in your caption that this is for entertainment purposes only. Yet here you are being an adult bully. She forgot to add that it also says education, but whatever. She obviously can't read. If anyone with a brain can hear the way you talk, you definitely don't have a tooth in your head. Eek. Sorry, but I have my teeth. Nice trying to stick up for Lisa, though. So what gives you the right to be a bully to someone else? And who put you in God's place to judge this person? I don't care or give two flying fucks what she does. It is none of your business to be plastering her all over the internet without her permission. First of all, I don't need her fucking permission. She willingly puts herself on the internet and does what she does. Don't need her permission. It's called Fair Use Act of 1986. You might want to look that up. I will help her file charges on you for privacy violations. The Privacy Act of 1974. Again, the Fair Use Act of 1976 overrides that Privacy Act when she puts that out into the public. I didn't steal these live streams from her phone that were private and never went out in the open. She put these out on the internet all by herself. That leads to federal misdemeanor charges and many fines for knowingly obtaining government records about someone else under false pretenses. What false pretenses? They were evicted for non-payment. Lisa was evicted for non-payment as well. Where's the false pretenses? I don't recall ever saying it was different than that. You say that her kids... You say that her kids have been taken for what reason? Do you have the documentation to prove exactly why her children were taken? Lisa told us, but thank you. Do you have any documentation why she is homeless? Since when do we need legal documentation telling us that she's homeless? But yes, we do actually. It's called the eviction for non-payment. Do you have any documentation that she is the reason her parents had to move? No, because her parents moved out of eviction for non-payment. I stated that, and I also produced the documentation. Plus so many more videos that I have saved. I finally have enough to help her with this one about you saying things about her children. I didn't say anything about her children. I said what she did to her children. You better think twice, plus defamation for published information that is false and harms the person's way of living. In parentheses, she writes, money, life, health, looks, food, etc. What? Since when did looks become a person's way of living for Lisa? None of this is making sense. Okay. You will be charged with criminal charges for defamation or a civil lawsuit. Yeah, good luck with both of that. With intent to harm. By the intent behind sharing information is crucial. It is to harm, harass, or intimidate another person without their personal consent. I don't need her fucking permission to use what she publicly posts on the internet. Oh yeah, I should be showing you guys what I'm reading. Okay. And then I went to the next page, which I don't know which one it is. I gotta find it. Oh, it was the first one. Okay. There we go. Harms the person's way of living, money, life, health, looks, food, water. You will be charged with criminal charges for defamation or a civil lawsuit with the intent to harm. By the intent behind sharing information is crucial. It is to harm, harass, or intimidate another person without their personal consent. Revealing highly offensive. Oh, where'd the other part of that go? You know what? Let me just go to the fucking comment. Hold on, because I know exactly where it is. Give me 2 seconds and I'll finish reading that. Hopefully she didn't delete it, because I sure didn't. I wanted to make sure it stayed there so everybody could see just how dumb she is. I know I screenshot that whole thing. I guess I didn't. It is, there it is. Okay, so where were we? Revealing highly offensive personal facts. I'm sorry, but if personal facts against Lisa are sensitive, that's a her problem, not a me problem. With a public concern can violate a person's privacy, and doing so with malicious intent is illegal. Have the day you deserve. Aww. Isn't that cute? So then I responded, and of course she hasn't responded back. I said, and I'll laugh when your case gets thrown out of court for Fair Use Act of 1976. Please educate yourself before you come here looking like a moron. The only records I have put out are public records, so you failed there again. I never said her parents were evicted because of her. They were evicted for non-payment of rent. And I produced that proof, which again is public record. Everyone knows why her kids were taken because Lisa herself has told everyone. Plus, yes, there's documentation on this. I just don't have that myself. I don't need Lisa's permission to take what she put on the internet willingly. Yes, she was homeless because she was evicted. And again, public record. Nothing I have put out about Lisa is defamation or slander for that matter, and you will never have a case on either one or the bullshit one you claim to be doing. You would have to demonstrate that the statement caused harm to her reputation or caused financial loss. Examples include loss of business, employment difficulties, or emotional distress. Lisa's reputation of a scammer and a drug addict has been that way because she is one. Lisa has no job, no business, and sorry, but she cannot count loss of scammed money for drugs as a loss of income. Did you even do your homework on this? Because I can clearly see you have not. Keep in mind, I have every live stream she's done in the past year and a half, and will be able to prove nothing that I've said is defamation. I hope you enjoy losing. That's it. Never heard back any. Then all of a sudden, Lisa comes on claiming defamation lawsuit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, what reputation? The reputation of being a lying, scamming drug addict. That reputation was there before I came on the scene and started covering her. How can Lisa claim others' income as her income, Space Gal? That is 100% true. Lisa's a public figure of her own choice. Fair use allows use of Lisa's content, and public records are exactly that. Public. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, can't. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she can't. I mean, if there's anyone out there that thinks that they can sue for defamation, it's definitely not Lisa. Well, this is the third time she's threatened me with a defamation lawsuit, so yeah, I really don't give a shit. And trust me, Lisa, I would be able to file a countersuit, and I would win. It probably did. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nate's sister doesn't even talk to him, if she really is an attorney. Yeah, Lisa does not work at any store. She didn't work there when she said she did, and she definitely no longer works there now. Yeah, no lawyer's going to take crack crumbs or hoagie droppings for payment, Lisa. Sorry. Oh, she's definitely a Lisa supporter. I mean, she literally said at the beginning of the comment, she doesn't give two fucks what Lisa does. Okay, great. Who knows? It may have even been Devaney that wrote that. Who knows? I refuse to be civil. I will, however, be civil. Just like Lisa's taking our homes, and she will give them away. Yeah, what did happen to Lisa's special guest? You know, the one that was going to supposedly talk shit about Nicole? I mean, there's only two people that come to mind that would even have anything negative to say about Nicole. But I seriously doubt you would catch them in a live stream with Lisa. Yeah, there was definitely nobody coming on to talk shit about Nicole. If anybody, she probably was trying to convince Tony to do it. Or Nate. Could have been Nate. It's not going to be Kim. I can tell you that. It's not Kim. Yeah, I don't think any attorney, even a family member, is not going to link themselves to Nate. Nate couldn't get his voice high enough to be a special guest. Yeah, Tony, her homeless addict friend. Oh my God, Dr. Dre. I mean, technically, you don't even have to go to law school. You know that you can take the bar in 4 states without going to law school. I actually started studying for the bar and then started working that new job 2 years ago and totally didn't even finish studying for the bar. It was kind of like a side thing that I was going to do and then got way too busy to do it. Okay, tell us something in short, Bus. And I'm too busy even now to even start doing it again. I would love to do it. I would love to. I just don't have the time. That's a lot of work to study for the bar. That's crazy. Way too much to learn. Maybe one day. We're waiting, short bus. Yeah, with my work buddy, my work schedule, then now I've got 2 channels. The second one I'm trying to get monetized now. And then my son and everything. Yeah, I don't have time. Wait, what did short bus say? Hold on, let me go back and look. I can't find it. Yeah, I know that. Oh, but no, seriously, y'all, be careful of a course. You are not with Lisa. Shut up. No, short bus is not Lisa. I know all that hype about I'm gonna bring a guest on to talk about Nicole. All that hype for not a damn thing. Unless she was actually she was gonna charge for that interview. $5 and I'll let my guest speak. We've heard Nate try and talk before. It doesn't come easy for him. I really don't give two shits about Doug. Doug has his own skeletons that he doesn't want coming out of a closet that I have the key to. So let him talk. Let him talk. I mean, my goodness. He sure is trying to help Lisa, though. Every lie comes out with, he's pushing it to, hopefully help her. Now since they communicate by phone. But he didn't want his page on TikTok to know about that. That's why he only put it in the Discord server. Oh, I know he is, Pam. Oh, thank you, Short Bus. Yeah. Yeah, I played a video, an older video of Nate's from YouTube during my members live only. Yeah, the members live. Yeah, they were quite disgusted by it, as they should have been. It's on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook account, you'll see it. Yeah, I know. He said he was going to stop talking about Lisa, no more content, no more talking about her or about her, and then sure enough, there he is. Dr. Dre, you can still do it. I mean, really, you can. Pink, it was, yeah, no, I don't think so. Damn it, Mandy. Okay, so since everything got thrown out with the Lisa stuff today and there was so much of it, Cahoots got postponed until tomorrow. So tomorrow it's going to be Cahoots only. And we're going to have fucking fun playing. Meownays, I haven't seen you in forever. It's so good to see you. Hey, Lisa Richard sucks. What is Kahoonuts? Wait, you didn't play the last time we played Cahoots? We've played it twice now. It's a game, a multiple choice game, and it's my Scammers edition. Hey, Village Gigolo. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, Meownays. You've been missed. Oh, Dr. Dre, you've got to play. It's so much fun. I wish I could play, but I know all the answers. Kind of hard to play. And then at one point I was like, should I even let my moderators play? Because God forbid they actually win a gift card, then somebody's going to say, oh yeah, she rigged it for her moderator to win. No. My moderators are also subscribers and some of them are members, so they get to play as well. If you win first place and you get a $15 gift card, that's because you won. Cahoots is okay. So basically 40 people are allowed to play at once. I create the questions. It's already I've already made the game, so the questions are already there. You'll have 4 multiple choices for answers. The first one to answer the correct question ends up on the leaderboard. The person to answer all 10 questions the fastest and first wins that round, and you win a $15 gift card. So as long as you are knowledgeable with the scammers, and the only ones I really do the questions on are, of course, Lisa, Lori, Danny, Gabby, but not like they're basically together. So basically the drama twins. And I've added Trash Panda to it this time too. So if you're not up to date with some of these people, go to my playlist, watch just one video on them, and you'll be up to date. You're only proficient in the Lisa lore. Oh yeah, Victoria's on there too. Yes, thank you, Dirty Smurf. Oh, you never know. You think you might know just the Lisa answers, but you'd be surprised how many people thought that they only knew Lisa answers and were able to answer the other ones because they've heard me talk about them on live streams. So you'd be surprised. You may know the answer to some of them. I'm hearing that this Tim Nash guy is as bad as Lisa. I need to check him out. I know Dr. Dre has been watching him. No, Victoria's out. She only did like a day in jail. A whole, like a day and a night. She was out the next day. Or was she in 2 days? Damn, I can't remember. Can 2 people be a 1-person team? No. Sorry, Analog. You'll have to play separate. I know, it was... Actually, if you guys want to know how to play it, I'll let you know which live stream our last Cahoots game was on, and you can watch it if you want to. And you'll learn how to play the game just by watching it, because I know I had to give it to a couple of people, and they actually learned how to play just by watching the live stream with the game. When was the last time we played it? Was... Here it is. So, if you want to watch, it will be... Here, I will put it on the screen. That way you know which one it is. View my channel. Ooh, the mosquitoes are out tonight. Holy shit. Okay, there it is. Damn, we haven't played for 3 months? I thought we played one more recent than that. Oh well. I'm just opening it up so you can see the title of it, and I'll show what the game looks like. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, now let's share the screen. Let's get out of that one and share this one. And then you should be able to see, I think you should be able to see the title of it, of the live stream. If I can move the comment, hold on. Okay, so it is from 3 months ago. And the title is Lisa Talk, then Cahoots Game Night. And this is what the game looks like. I do ask, though, that those of you not playing but are in the chat, do not yell out the answers in the chat, because they are playing for real prizes. So I don't want the answers to be just thrown out in the chat. It is a lot of fun. Especially when like there's two people fighting for that first place, it can get really funny at that point. Oh, that was an EMS helicopter that just went by. Yeah, I agree, Dirty Smurf. Danielle, I tried to watch Danielle to cover her, and so boring. It was like, that's how I also feel about Beth Osborne. She was so boring. There was no way I could make a video entertaining or even educational about either one of these people. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kathy, for bringing that up. You will need 2 devices to play the game. And 1 to listen to the live stream, and 2 to play the game. I totally forgot that. So, yes, thank you for reminding me. It's good that we get this information out at least now before we play tomorrow. I mean, of course, I'll give you guys plenty of time to get ready for it tomorrow when we go live. Yeah, placement is based on correct answers and how fast you actually answer. We play this at work with, questions from work. I don't use the scammer edition at work because they don't know who I'm talking about. But that's how I learned of this game. We did it when I was in training, and then as a trainer, we play this game for our trainees, and we always have so much fun even there because there's always going to be the last question is always going to be an off-the-wall question. It has nothing to do with scammers. What was it? The last one we did, the question was, what word in the dictionary is always spelt incorrectly? Let me see if anybody here can get it. So what word in the dictionary is always spelt incorrectly? If the chat's still on slow mode, we can take it off slow mode now. Kathy got it, but weren't you playing? Dirty Smurf, I know you were there. Yes, y'all got it. I was actually surprised to see that only a few people got it that time. Kathy, you're being called out. Yeah, that's all she does is fix her hair. It's so annoying. I will say, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her before. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have. But I do have one video coming out on Foodie Beauty. Like, I've been watching her, and I also watch Pickle Chicken. And this one video that I watched just irked the shit out of me. So I downloaded it, and I was like, okay, I got to make a video out of this one. Just because it irked the hell out of me. And then I noticed that Pickle Chicken did one too, and I was so excited because I love Pickle Chicken. Yeah, Foodie Beauty is quite intolerable. Yes, Pickle Chicken, please check out her YouTube channel. She is amazing. She is so funny. All right, well, I had to do this one video on her, and that will be coming out this week. Because I've been watching Pickle Chicken probably for 6 or 7 months now. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how she covers Foodie Beauty. But then I came across this live stream of Foodie Beauties, and I'm like, no, yeah, I do need to do this video at least. And then I saw Pickle Chicken's video, and I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, she's in Syria. What they have to live in Syria because she couldn't stop breaking the law in his country. And she can't get him to Canada. So she has no choice now but to live in Syria. And she can't even behave over there. She is insane. Oh my God. You guys have been watching her for 7 years. Okay, good. So I'm only doing one video on her. I've been wanting to, but I don't know. Most of her videos are just sitting on the couch and eating. Like, how do you make a video out of that? She's a dry beggar. She went from making $20,000 a month with her channel to making almost nothing now because she's doing nothing but sitting on a couch and eating. And then she's like treating her husband like shit, the poor guy. I don't know how he's still with her. Crackhead Olympics. Yeah, that's what I heard is she used to be entertaining. She collected money for a little girl and then went on vacation. Yeah, see, that's how I started hearing about her and why I started watching was hearing about her scamming ways. I'll let somebody else tell you who Shani is, Analog. That whole Shani thing, it just, I can't even get through one video. They piss me off so bad. But they don't really scam that I've been able to see. Like, they make money on their own doing the shitty things that they do. I can't, no. Those two piss me off. Rev and Shani, that's right. That's who they are. Oh, Shani faked cancer. Oh, wow. Foodie is a dead subject now. Yeah, but I don't know. The way she argued with her husband and treated him like complete trash in this one live stream. I know she's done it before, but this one just was really bad. While she just sits there and eats constantly. You have to look into Salah. He was sexting with one of her beezers. No way. Did she find out? Like, what did she do? Why didn't she leave? Is that why she went back to Canada for a little while? I know, wasn't she kicked out of his country and that's why she went back to Canada and now they're living in Syria? Because she's not allowed back there or something? Who faked cancer so many times, Mushroom Destroyer? Are you talking about Rev and Shani or Foodie Beauty? Shani fakes all her illnesses. She's just a lazy fuck. Okay, yeah, Chantal. Which is Foodie Beauty. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, so they're... Oh. Oh, shit, Aurora. Okay, I love that description. That was, tell us how you really feel. Wait, so Foodie Beauty's husband, Salah, has a poop fetish? He wanted to poop on the girl. What the actual fuck did I just walk into? Okay, can you email me that? The channel, and I'll see if I can find it. I don't know how to message you. If you could just email me, that would be the best way, the easiest way for me to get a hold of you and talk to you. I just put my email on the screen because this is getting very interesting. Yeah, I knew that Chantal was a horrible human being. I didn't know her husband Salah was too. Holy shit. Yeah, I did know that he has to wipe her ass because she's unable to because she's so large. I did know about that. Maybe that's where he got his poop fetish. Or maybe that's just why he doesn't mind wiping her ass, is because he has a poop fetish. Oh my god. The nickname Poopy. Holy shit. Stupid org is a perfect description of Foodie Beauty and Shani. You're fine, Keisha. Yeah, I would say he's definitely a freak. Wow, 0 work history in 9 years. Chantal was in Canada and in the hospital. Was she in the hospital for diabetes? Oh, Tracy, I find her boring as well, but it was just this one live stream that actually wasn't boring. He don't want Chantal's poop. Well, from the looks of it, he doesn't even want her. I have not heard of Amberlynn Reed. Hmm. Oh my god. He wants skinny girls to poop on him. Well, now we know why he does not have his wife poop on him. Salah equals salad boy. Oh my god, what did I start? Mayonnaise, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's why she can't bring him to Canada, because they're not really married. So she's not able to do the visa process. So that makes a lot of sense. Rev wipes Shani's ass, slipped and fell in the poop while taking the bucket outside. Wait, what do you mean a bucket? She shits in a bucket? The other night and was literally crying. What the fuck? Why are people shitting in buckets? Think Lisa's bad? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, so Chantal goes to the hospital for fun. Sounds about right. You can feed yourself, you can wipe yourself. I'm with you. So he thinks he's still getting to Canada, but I mean, does Canada have a fiancé visa? I found the lolcows. Oh my god. I know, I've never heard of Amber. If you want to send me something with Amber, about Amber, I'll look into it. And his Syrian passport. Doesn't he have family there? That's why they're in Syria. Oh, she owes Canada a lot of tax money? That's not surprising at all. It's his passport that won't let him come. Oh, okay. Low? I don't know. I mentioned Foodie Beauty and my chat just exploded. No, I don't know about the bucket. I do know about the bucket now. He was denied into Canada. He's from Kuwait and Syria. He's never getting in. Ah. They don't let Syrians into Canada. Okay. Yes, Curtis, I'm going to be one busy woman tonight. Going down a couple rabbit holes, apparently. Okay, that Shani chick did a live the other day, butt fucking naked, wrapped in a blanket. They were talking about drinking bodily fluids. What the actual fuck? I could have done without knowing that. Yeah, Kay Elise, that's why I was just doing that one video on Foodie Beauty, and that's pretty much probably it. But I found it was like, yeah, my subs might like watching this. She poops in a bucket in the living room. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh god, I've heard of Goro World. That's where Trash Panda came from too. She was actually kicked out of that community. And from what I hear, you have to be pretty fucking bad to get kicked out of that community. Oh wow, Alana. She was yelling at him on a live to empty her shit bucket, and he was gagging, guessing she lets it fill up. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Love notes from TLC. Oh, for fuck's sakes, what's going on? What did I open? His family lives in Kuwait. She owes 20,000 a month payments. They got no tax. Oh my god. She didn't pay any taxes when she was making 20,000 a month. Jeez. Short bus. Just look her up online. When you look her up, it's Foodie. Actually, short bus. Just go to Chicken Pickle. Go to her channel and you'll learn everything you need to know about Foodie Beauty. Oh my god. Yeah, I did hear that Chantel was a channel striker, but fails quite often. Letitia and Letitty. Yeah, from what I've gathered, even from past stuff that I've seen on Shanny and Rev, Shannon does like to make Rev feel degraded. Yeah, she was zero regrets. I know that Chantal was talking about wanting to come to the U.S., and I really hope the fuck she stays out of my country. We don't want her here. Okay, thank you, Aurora. You can either email me or you can message everything on my Facebook. You can add me on Facebook. It's Frauditor Reaper. I'm seriously getting 7 vibes from that shit, too. The Reaper, don't do it. Reverend Shanny, you don't want to look. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from them like I have been the whole time, because, oh my god. We're talking shit buckets in living rooms with those two. It's a bedside commode Shanny uses. Okay, so is it an actual bedside commode or an actual bucket? Because people keep saying bucket. Rev woke up to empty it. He was drunk, slipped, and was gagging and crying. So clearly, he ended up wearing it. I don't think that links will work in my live chat. I mean, you could try. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Aurora. Do not go down the Amberlynn Reed rabbit hole. You don't need your blood pressure to skyrocket. Well, I have more patience than people realize. Shani is now saying the most awful things about her son that she dumped into foster care to keep Rev. Yeah, I did know about that. Oh, that's so gross. I can't spell on the... I'll text it to you. There are so many, it's so insane. Yeah. First, we're talking about Lisa. Now we're talking about poop. Yeah, anything goes in a live chat over here. Denny went over that one. She was out for several months. Oh my god. I found Trash Panda when she came into TLC's live lying her ass off. Well, that's pretty much all Trash Panda does anyways, is lie. You opened the tuna can of Little Cow's Reaper. I didn't I? What? Don't touch the poop. Yeah, YouTube doesn't take out taxes. You get a 1099. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, good luck with that, Lisa. Yeah, I already heard about that. Let's just put it like this. Lisa wouldn't even go to court for her own son. You really see her taking me to court or going to court with me? No. I don't think you could. I mean, you can try and drop the link, but I don't know if it's going to work. You love chicken? I love chicken pickle too. She has me rolling, laughing. Curtis, well, they're not getting that deposit back on that house. Landlord, why does it smell like shit in here? Oh, zero regrets. Yeah, I know, right? Young people, young. Okay. Shani, Chantel, and ALR are poison. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. Reaper, I missed the misspelled word in the dictionary, please. What word in the dictionary is always spelt incorrectly? I don't know, Latity. No? I thought that was just a nickname somebody gave. Trash Panda claimed to know Latity. She lied so much. Well, she also claims to be friends with Robert Downey Jr. and Jason Momoa. So, you know, it's just another Trash Panda moment. She also claimed her kids were in the witness protection program, but they were technically just in CPS protection. Don't do it, Reaper. Amberlynn Reed is absolutely 100% worth it. Don't do it. Amberlynn Reed is absolutely 100% worth it. So why wouldn't I do it? I don't understand what you're saying. So it is a bucket. Okay. Oh my God. Chantal's boyfriend before that was an Egyptian that went to jail for stabbing his ex-girlfriend and her cousin. What the fuck? Okay, Curtis. Curtis is going to lay back down in burrito. It's a 5-gallon bucket. Oh my God. Do you all remember when Rev cheated on Shani and she made him shave his head? That was his punishment for cheating? Moderators should be able to post links, not anyone else. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I've never had anybody try to post a link here before. Oh my God. Yes, so the answer was incorrectly. Did you know Foodie and Lisa watch each other? I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Honestly, I think all these scammers watch each other to try and learn new scamming ideas from each other. I think they bounce shit off each other. So, yeah, that's not surprising whatsoever. They've both mentioned each other. Not at all surprised. Do not ruin tuna for me, poor short. Yeah, we've already ruined roast beef. Let's not ruin tuna too. I'm with River. Delusional entitled losers love to enable and hype each other up. Pathetic. Absolutely. Waffle stompers. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, Lisa can't afford a sandwich, but she can afford a lawyer. I know, right? This is great. I opened up something in this chat that I probably shouldn't have. Letitia is her name, but we call her Latitty, okay? Amber is boring. I love burritos. No visa is worth that. I agree. Am I being attacked by Canadian geese? No. Oh. No. A boat went past them and it pissed them off. Oh my God. Did you see my text? Elizabeth, what did... No. There's a lot going on right now, so I probably missed it. The Egyptian dishwasher gave Chantal gonorrhea of the throat. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Dirty Smurf, thank you for gifting 5 Frauditor Reaper memberships. Congratulations to whoever got them, and welcome. Oh, that reminds me, I still have 5 memberships I can give away for free. Let me go ahead and do that. while I'm in my YouTube, let me head over to the live. And these are the last 5 I can give away for free this month. So let's do that. Hold on. Let me turn off the sound so it doesn't end up echoing. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's there, and then I go here. Where is it? Okay, it's there, and then I go here. There it is. Okay, where is it? Okay, there, and then I go here. There it is. Okay, where is it? Okay. There we go. There, and then I go here. There it is. Okay, where is it? All right, those are the last 5 that I could give this month. So I'll be giving away 10 more free memberships next month. Because YouTube only lets us do 10 a month for free. And it's completely random. So I don't even know who gets the free memberships until you say it. And if you want to know who you got the free membership from, it'll be in your email that's connected to your YouTube account. They send an email saying something, you were gifted a free membership to this channel from this person. And Dirty Smurf gifted another 5 free memberships. Thank you, Dirty Smurf. Where's Mark? Congratulations to whoever got them, and welcome. I really do wish they would let at least me give away more than 10. At least 20 a month, because that would actually be awesome. I could do 5 free a week. That would be fun. Spring has sprung in the land of Oz. We're fixing to start fall. Thankfully. Let me see. Are you using an Android or an Apple phone? Did you see this bullshit? I don't know. What is it?
That's what bothers me about people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she loves doing shit like that. She loves trying to be relevant. Yeah, I don't care. iPhone, okay. I don't know how to do it on an iPhone. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Woot woot, welcome all new members who were gifted. Oh, I love the wintertime too, Dr. Dre. I am happiest when there's snow. Anyway, sorry. My son was asking me a question. Analog just gifted 5 Friday the Reaper memberships. Congratulations to everyone who got one, and welcome. Wait, hold on. Who else? Somebody else did too? Sorry. My son was distracting me. Jenny Crafts gifted 10 Friday the Reaper memberships. Congratulations to everyone who got one, and welcome, and thank you, Jenny Crafts. Well, this is going to be a good members only live this week. I was stationed. Oh, you were stationed in Alaska? Oh, I wish I was in Alaska. Yes, see if you can. I don't know. I wish I knew how to do the iPhone stuff. I guess I'll have to look it up, and that way when I'm asked, I'll be able to explain it. But I am going to be ending. It is 7:30. We have been live now 3 whole freaking hours. And didn't even get to play Cahoots. But Cahoots is going to be tomorrow. Now, does anybody want to tell me what a good time for Cahoots would be? Because it's Sunday, so I don't know, like, when people are going to go to, if they go to church, when they're going to go, if you guys are doing anything with family. I don't know. A good time. Like maybe a roundabout time. I was thinking maybe 5-ish, but we can do a little bit earlier than that. Would 5 be okay for you guys? Oh, Dirty Smurf gifted another 5 Predator Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. Congratulations to everyone who got one, and welcome. 5 o'clock seems to be okay? Alright, cool. A couple people said 5 o'clock, so... Aurora said dang. Pink said no, it's not. 0 time? Some other people are saying no, it's not. A lot of people are saying 5 works for me. Now remember, there are 3 rounds to this game. So if you miss the first round or even the second round, you can still do the third round. You'll be free by 5? Okay. We'll start the live stream at 5. The game will probably start within 30 to 45 minutes after we start the live stream. So the game won't start until probably 5:30, 5:45. That's for you. Oh, yeah. I'm saying 5 o'clock Central Time, by the way. So that would be 6 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Mountain, and 3 o'clock Pacific. I'm sorry, Summer's Army. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do a good... I have plans tomorrow, so I can't do it, like, before 4 o'clock p.m. I was going to try and do 3:30-ish or 3 o'clock, but I probably won't be home by then. So I don't want to schedule it and not be here. So... Okay, so I'll set it for 5 o'clock Central. And I will see you guys back here for Cahoots tomorrow. Everybody have a wonderful Saturday night.
Welcome Reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception, welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Flooded a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings. The crow's their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fraud and a reaper begins. Reaping begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. As Elmo rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings. The crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Flooded a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings. The crow's their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins.